12:37 Eastern Time. Shefty, I believe. Are you getting an update?
No.
One of these times you're going to break news.
Well, Mike Tomlin just said in Pittsburgh that he imagines that there's going to be a lot of change there on a lot of levels in Pittsburgh, whatever that means.
Whoa.
In a press conference. He just said that.
Okay, so on that note, Tone has a question for you, Shefty.
Yeah, what kind of levels are we talking there? DC, offensive
He just said it. He just said it.
Well, maybe speculate a little bit.
Well, again, both their quarterbacks are free agents, for starters, right? They've got a number of free agents. So we'll see how that works out. But, I mean, look, they finished the season with 5 straight losses. They've lost 6 straight postseason games. I think that they recognize that they're going to have to change some things there, whatever that is. And we said before, I don't see that ownership group, the Rooney, they're not moving on from Mike Tomlin. I don't care how many people in the city of Pittsburgh are unhappy with the results or Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is a great head coach. He's going to be the head coach there. He's got a no-trade clause in his contract. So any team that's looked into it, and there have been teams, has been advised that there's a no-trade clause in his contract. Mike Tomlin controls it. Owners aren't getting rid of him. And now they have to sit down, examine the roster, and figure out what they're going to do to get this team back to where they belong. Like, their drought is, what, eight, how many years? 8 years without a playoff, a postseason victory? Wow.
And it's also never having a losing season, which is a massive compliment, obviously, to being able to have an above 500 record every year. But when you do that, you're picking 16 to 23 in the draft every single time. So, you're not getting a chance because Mike Tomlin's even said to Chase Young, I believe, I'm never going to lose enough games to get a guy that looks like you, okay? And that's what Steelers fans are saying. We're never, with Tomlin, going to be able to lose enough games to get a game changer. Not to Chase Young, as I'm just saying the body style and the freaks that are up at top 5.
Where'd they get TJ Watt? What number was he?
29 to 32, somewhere in there.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah,
he's a game changer.
Yeah, what was Tom Brady drafted? He was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
199. Fuck it. Why don't you just get rid of all your picks before 198? You know what I mean?
Purdy.
Just why you don't even need. Oh, yeah. Was that the last pick of the draft?
265.
Who needs any other pick other than who found the guy dead last?
Hey, I just retweeted a Rams video, the 3013 when they drafted Puka in the 5th round. Like,
so why do you even need draft picks? What do we even have a draft order for?
Find them, Tony. Find your quarterback in the draft this year.
Yeah, figure it out, bro.
I didn't say anything about the draft.
Kenny Pickett, 21.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
Bring him home.
Wait, no, he might be Super Bowl champion this year.
He could be.
I don't care what team it is. Everybody hits and everybody whiffs.
Wow.
And the better teams hit more than they miss. Everybody misses.
Les Snead. They're going to check Les Snead's resume here if he keeps going the way he is. And it's like, wow, this guy's unbelievable what he's doing. Okay, so the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be changes at all levels. So all the levels of an organization, there's ownership, then there's general manager and front office, then there's coaching, then there's scouting departments, then there's assistant coaches, there's graduate assistant coaches, then there's like coffee breaks, then there's like ticket sales. What are all levels?
Training
room,
cafeteria,
equipment room. That's all levels, right?
Groundskeeping.
Yep.
We need better grass. Because remember, they had to go to the stadium during practice.
Anybody can get it.
All levels, everybody's gone. Holy shit. That's a mass exodus, Don.
You know what that means? It means Tone is a Steelers fan may be in trouble. Like all levels, including the fans. We got to change this up. Do whatever it takes to change what hasn't worked.
Couldn't turn your gear in. I couldn't agree more.
Kick the guy out of the fanwood.
Start shooting fans.
He was doing sets of 495 on bench so he could hear we go.
Bingo.
With Steelers fans unite.
Getting rid of the towels?
Completely Duffy. They're not getting rid of it.
I don't have to change at all levels.
Nah, don't you even think about it.
Changing Renegade. We're changing Renegade.
Whoa, breaking!
For your life, if you keep talking about it the way you're talking about it right now. Terrible towels stay.
Doesn't sound like it.
Renegade stays.
What about that stupid Super Bowl song?
Here we go.
Steelers, here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Mike Tomlin's firing everyone.
Here we go.
Cause they can't get the job done.
Here we go.
All levels gonna see new faces, cause this place stinks day in, day out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe they get their own practice facility too.
Yeah,
Instead of
that's a good
splitting that
start.
one with Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that university's ruining that entire city.
Well, actually,
Well, they
University-
paid for a lot of it, so.
yeah, and they also just posted something about like they beat West Virginia in every sport.
What?
Yeah, they put a
Not
pic-
shooting.
They put a pic. I don't know if Pittsburgh has a rifle team. I don't even know if it's allowed, but every sport basically. They and the caption was pretty good. It said "Country woes."
Oh no, that is good.
That was a good.
That is good.
That was good.
And they did, our
Deep-bone
dudes did the
headline.
whole having a good time. Check. That tweet. From
Yeah, just wait. Rich Rod's back though. Don't you worry about that. Okay, there's a new West Virginia coming to town. Congrats to Pitt. Okay, Artie Smith, Russell Wilson have a good working relationship.
Is that what they said?
Tony Dogs.
You
don't believe it?
He did use a certain
What?
that I had, like past tense, like one of these two guys aren't going to be here.
No, they were asking about how the season went, and they said this is just like when Kevin O'Connell says, "When I look back on this season, I'm going to have great memories with Sam Darnold." And everybody's like, "It's over, it's over." It's like, no, they're answering questions about how the year went. I think that's an A-OK answer.
I just don't know if Artie and Russ are two peas in a pod.
Yeah, maybe, maybe. I saw George Pickens shows up late stuff, games included. He's making some big-time plays in some high-profile games. Russell Wilson's dancing around the pocket, showing up dressing cool, making big-time plays, starting to get a handle on the offense later in the year.
Things are going to look pretty different.
Yeah.
At all levels.
All levels.
Devontae Adams was on Up and Adams with Kay Adams and was asked if he would play for Tomlin. He said 100%.
Yeah, him and Aaron.
Aaron has both said that.
Yeah.
Big Mike McCarthy's out there still?
Hold the phone.
Could you
A
fathom
reunion.
Mike McCarthy, offense coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, Devontae Adams is wide receiver. What are you doing with Artie Smith? You're just kicking him out of the building?
He's going to be the New York Jets head coach.
No, he ain't. He's coming home.
Aaron Jones is a free
Or it
agent,
could be-
too. You might as well bring him in.
Vrabel
Artie Smith cut his teeth
His best years
With
as an offensive coordinator.
with Mike Vrabel.
One seed.
Mustaches only maybe up there.
Yeah, ring a bell.
What about McDaniels?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Josh McDaniels, friend of the program up there.
He's at UNC.
It's a very hot job to have right now.
Oh, you're saying people are clamoring to get back to New England.
Sure feels like it.
I feel good about Vrabel up there.
I feel great about it. And McDaniels, I didn't realize this till yesterday when Schefter said it. He's still getting paid from the Raiders for like 2 more years.
How about Russ? Russ still getting paid next year from the Broncos, right?
Yeah.
So he's still potentially taking very team-friendly deal wherever
Right.
he's playing quarterback at. Maybe he's with Kevin O'Connell next year.
Oh.
There you go.